started now. It's here. My screen is visible, right? Everyone? So I was saying, coming to again, like I was saying that there are three major things which you need to look into being a store owner, which is one product, the second is WooCommerce, and third pages if required to get updated. Okay. So first, like we discussed few things on product side. On product, I will have an option to add new product from here. Okay. So once I click on add new product, I just have to give one specific name. It will let me open one of the product over here. So it is easy for us to just take a reference. What will appear where? So let's say this is our main title. So that title will go here in product name. Okay. You want to give some sort of descriptions, right? So if you want to give any sort of descriptions, you can always paste it here. And this allows the HTML design as well. So let's say if I put some sort of a code, let me do it this way. I have some paragraph, then dummy text. If let's say I'm just putting some dummy text for reference, it will create. Let's say I'm making it a bold, few things in italic, few as a pointers, and then here it will create according to the code, the HTML code. And if anyone is familiar with the HTML code, they can directly write the HTML code and it can make a appeal designs on your description part. Okay, so that's where your product description goes, like we see in Amazon and other places. Okay, over here, if you only have a one product and one price, no variations, that goes to the simple product. Like you just give one price, let's say on Anim, you don't have this type of options. You only want to give one product, which is one piece action figures, and maybe it's only for one of the product. Okay, so you just put this regular price, sale price, and there is one option to do the schedule. So in schedule, you can always keep your sale. So you want to keep some sort of sale, right? Like let's say you want to run a sale. Maybe you are running an Instagram ad or Facebook ad, social media ad, or you are doing a that offline that event, right? Stall events. You can always set up a sale for during that time as well. Let's say you want to do few things from 17th to maybe only 19th. Your sale price, let's say, is 100 rupees, and your regular price is 150 rupees. 100. Okay. It will only appear 100 on your website till this date, and after that again it will appear as 150. So that's where you can always do the scheduling part for a specific time period. Okay. Coming to the second thing, which is the main thing for our product, like especially for your website, which is variable products, because we always do the variations, because there will be a different price for the first product, there will be a different price for the second product, right? So that's where variable comes into the picture. So in variable product, you have to create attributes. Okay. And in attributes, you can just put this way. Let's say our variation is anim. This is our variable name. That's what you will put here, and what type of values you want to keep. So let's say this is the one. I'm just putting as of now just for reference, not copying everything. But let's say my variable is color, and I want to put red, then colon, and then black, and then white. So this will be my three products. Okay. It accept that vertical pipeline to differentiate the values. Okay, then you can put any sort of text over here, and then you just have to save the attributes. Now you have to go to the variations page, and in variations you have to generate the variations. Okay, so once you click on generate variations, in attributes you can create multiple attributes. So let's say one is color, second is size, third is whatever, like based on your business logic, right? If you create multiple attributes, you can create multiple variations. So like in my red color, I have three sizes, like small, medium, and large. In my black also there are three sizes, small, medium, large. So that variations can be done over here. So 3 into 3, there will be 9 variations will visible here. And now the best part about this product configuration is that you just have to open this portion, and you can set the price for each variations, which is red for medium, then red small, then red large. So like that, you can set up a price which maybe, let's say here 150 sale price you want. If you keep sale price to 0 or blank, it will directly take regular price. If you keep some sort of sale price and regular price, that regular price will be that asterisk sign, not asterisk, वो इस तरीके से आएगा, strike off, yeah, strike off, yep. So it will show like that. And then always we recommend to keep the SKUs, because this will be easy for your GST filings. So you can always put SKU numbers over here for each product and each variations. Wait, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So how it will work? Let me show you quickly. Let's me cancel this. Actually, let me remove this. Again, let me go to the attribute part and let me create another attribute, which is size. Here I'm giving S, then type, then M, and then L. Okay, or you can write a small, medium, large, up to you. That's your preference, how you want to keep on the website. Now, if I come to the variations, because I have three attributes for color, three attributes for size, right? So in my variation part, it will generate total 9 products for me. Now if we see here, you see 9 variations, which is red S, red M, red L, again black S, black L. And now individually you can set up a price for everything. Like for small size, you want to keep a separate price, and for large product, you want to keep a separate product amount. You can always do that. Okay. And weight dimensions, these are, if you configure this over here, it will be easy for you to, this will automatically get sync up with your courier partner, which is Shiprocket, right? So this will automatically take Shiprocket, and the pricing and everything will get automatically calculated. If you don't put it here, it's not mandatory field. You can always put it into the Shiprocket. It's totally recommended to put it into the Shiprocket and not here. Why? Because let's say you have 3 products in your in a single order, right? It's not required that, let's say here I put my length is something 120, taking random number. It could be different, but then height is 100. If you have 3 products over here, it will directly multiply into Cprocket will automatically multiply into 3, or it will automatically take this. But there are chances that you are packing all 3 products in a single packet, or in the single. So there will be, your dimension will be lesser than what is calculated automatically. And then the main purpose is you will have to pay less to the Shiprocket. Okay. So yeah, that's the one thing. And then text classes. So we have different sort of text classes. So there are possibilities that not on your business if it's not needed, but there are possibilities that few things you are selling on 18%, few things you are selling on 5% tax rate. Okay, so you can always do that sort of what we say, the tax bracket. You can always choose the product tax bracket. Okay. And likewise you can do for each and every product. You just open, and then at the end we just save that change, those changes. Now coming to one more thing, which is, so we have tried to make it everything more dynamic. Okay, so here we have in collection, we have couple of this what we say, the categories. The same way in themes we have the separate categories, which is Avengers, BTS, DC, and everything, right? So you don't need to edit the page when, like, let's say you are adding a new product which is not available in Avengers part, right? Which is not available over here. All we have to do is, because it's listed in Avengers, right? You have to put your new product in here brand. You have to just select Avengers, and that's all. It will automatically appear over here. And yes, and similar thing on categories. We have to take, if that falls under bubble heads, we will put it as bubble heads over here in categories. Okay? And that's all. So it automatically appears on our website. Okay? And then I think, yeah, main other two things are the product images. So one standard product which will appear by default, which is in product image. So in product image, you can always put any product. Let's say you just picked one photo, and in product gallery you can select multiple photos. So let's say here I selected till this here. Okay, you can just shift and click to the last picture. It will automatically take all the pictures together, and in add to gallery it will appear here. So why this is mandated? Why this is no, I mean, why we have to put gallery pictures? Because that's what will appear here, the next pictures, other than the first picture. Okay, so users can see the multiple pictures. So it's kind of a gallery. Okay, and let me know if I'm going little fast. And just let me know because we are doing this day in day out. So previous part, yeah, that's why. Correct, correct. And once let's say this is because time taking, right? So it's not required that you have created entire product in a single shot. So what you can do is at that time, let's say you just updated this a few things and you want to update few things later on, just save that product as a draft. Once you are ready, everything is visible correctly, then only you publish that. Because once you publish, that will visible to the customer. But while it is in draft, it won't be visible to the customer. But as you are logged in here, you can just click on this link and you will see that how your product is looking like. So this is how it will appear. Okay. But once you save these changes, let's say let me save the draft, it will have. Yeah, this is the preview. That this is how it will gonna look like. Oh, just here. So there is this button. After save draft, there is a preview button. So once you click on preview, yep, it will appear. So yeah, this is how the photos and everything will be there. But of course, you can modify things however you want to modify. And then at last, once you are good that okay, everything is updated by default. Uh, One more thing, why to select always these product categories, and we recommend to use the tags. So there will be an option to create a tags. Yeah. So always try to keep some sort of tags which is similar to that product. Okay. Let's say if it's anim product and you want to keep some anim tags that you can prepare. That's not something. There are any no standard flow is not there. You can prepare some sort of tags. Why these tags are needed? Because according to those tags, we will recommend related products and recently viewed product. Recently view anyway will come once a customer is viewing the product. Those will appear. But related product logic, because we have a lot of products, right? So it's not there has to be some logic that what type of products we want to show here. So that's what happens with the tags. That will come default. Yeah. No, it will show, but you will see that oh, this is multiple times these 4 or 5 products we I'm seeing on the website. It will appear like that. So it will take default first 5. It will take default last 5 product like that, because it don't have any logic that oh, which type of product I want to show. But yeah, there won't be a blank page over blank division here. It will show. Yeah. So one thing. So I think that's pretty much it in products. You can always create a new category from here. Add new category. Just create a category, and then parent category. Like let's say you want to keep something in bobblehead. You want to give Marvel, or you want to give DC. So that's how we create the different type of categories. So it will be like subcategories of the main categories. And you can always look those categories from here as well. In the products, this is what the categories are going to look like. Is there any questions on product parts? And I would recommend that you just play around with it, just create a couple of save draft products, and that's the best way. Even we back in few years back, we also learned this like that only. So that's the best approach I would recommend. Yeah. And then like any other questions before I go to the WooCommerce? Uh, Siju, anything from your side? So once we have the product available, right? The second thing is customer will do the orders, right? So this is our main page, which is WooCommerce. So in WooCommerce, we will have a lot of details available, like your stats will appear here, the today's sales, week to date, Okay, because we don't have much data available over here, that's why everything will be blank. Once we have order counts and everything, it will have more details to be visible over here. Total to date and today, and then so all your orders will appear here in the order step. Okay, so whenever customer place any order, uh, from the admin side, those orders will appear here. What we have to do now is, by default those orders will be in processing stage. Okay. um, Now you just have to click on that order. You will have a details of everything: the customer's billing address, the shipping address. Okay, then email address, the customer details will appear here in the first section. The product details will appear here in the second section. Okay, now what we need to do is, we need to keep some sort of order notes available, right? So there are two types of notes we kept here, which is private note and note to customer. Why private note? Down the line, when you have, let's say, 10 employees with you, right, and you want that, oh, this employee, I want only to that employee to handle this order end to end, you can always put a private note to that, specify to that employee. Or you can do the not to customer. Not to customer is more of that we have dispatched, or we have done this, or that package is done, thank you for order, whatever you want to give as a note, that will appear here, and then you just have to, yeah. So yes, that I will show you. So in how users will see that, users can always come to our website, and once they go to the order tracking tab, which is we kept on our top of the website. Okay, order tracking. So in order tracking, they go, they just put order ID and billing email where this is available. This is available in their email IDs. The order ID is also, like, we kept really simple. I think we have it like Tux Infinity TI. We just took the initials TI, and then it will be our order ID 123, like a small number only, not that huge number that customer don't can't remember. But yeah, they just have to put this order ID and billing email, their email ID, and that's all. They trick. Why? I mean, one best part why we kept this, and what is the best part is, even we don't add any note over here. Okay, Shiprocket will automatically add the note in their software, and that we are syncing it in our software. So let's say you have dispatched from, or you have packed, right? In Shiprocket, you mark that this is ready to pick up, because Shiprocket guy will come to your store and they will pick up from your store, right? So once you mark that this is ready to pick up, that guy will, that guy come to your stores and picks up the product. They will update that status that this is packed and ready to ship. Okay, that they will update in their software. That will automatically appear on this software as well, like in our website as well. So customer when do this sort of a tracking, they will see that, oh, my package is already packed and it is ready to ship, or it is already in transit. Okay, so that's a one good part. And once it is delivered also, Shiprocket will update the notes that we have delivered to this guy, and whatever the update is, that will appear here, and that will automatically appear in our website as well once customer do the tracking. Is that so far looks good? The order notes, Shiprocket, okay, sure. Mhm. Right, right. So that's like, if I understood your question correctly, it says two things. One is, let's say you are doing the tie-up with any other courier partners. If that is the case, you just have to tell us, and if we have to look into that courier partners how much they are giving a flexibility on online. If they are giving us a, APIs and sort of integration processes, we can integrate those details or those things in our software, in our Tux Infinity website. Okay, yeah, but if they don't have an online presence and they are not here to update in their softwares, we can't really update in our softwares. But if you are doing some couriers manually, you can always come to this order and you can update your notes over here. that because that's the other part is happening manually. So the rest part we have to handle on our website, that okay, this was the AWB number, this was the courier dispatch on this time, you will receive, you shall be receiving in this many days or whatever it is. So that is something we have to do it over here. And so that's where the Ciprocket is good, because they are giving this sort of workflows. So whenever your package is getting dispatched, they are sending the text message to the customer that from Tux Infinity, your product is launched, dispatched on this day. Then once it is ready to get delivered on the same day, also Ciprocket is sending the message that please accept your package today, or please accept your product today. Okay, and regards, and your order from tuxinfinity.com, please accept it today, expect it today. So likes that, those sort of messages they are sending it. um, yeah. But yeah, if it's manually, we have to do it manually from here only. Now coming to, like, let's say you want to do some sort of SMS system from here, we have to buy those WhatsApp bulk SMSs, or WhatsApp messages, or the standard, those regular messages, and then that we have to integrate with our software. But that will be again, yeah, additionally few things we have to do the configurations. Like if that is ever a need, just let us know, we can always share the code and we can do that. But like, my point is, it is possible. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think that's a pretty much is an order portion. Okay, one more workflow is there, like you want to email the invoice again, because email thing is are free. Okay, we don't have to pay any charges to do the emails. So that's where, if you want to resend the new order notification, or you want to send an email again to the customer, you can always do this from the order actions. But SMS and those, there are external third parties available. They, we have to buy first of all those SMSs, and then we have to integrate those things. We have to send, yes, not the SIG rocket. Yeah. No, because see, like I said, for SMS, again, SMS are something we have to integrate as a third party, because SMS basically is not free. No service provider is providing us the SMS in free. So, like in our last meeting, also what we have discussed is how you will get notification two places, three places actually. First is you will get email on your admin email ID. Okay. Uh, on our admin email ID, which is I think Tux Infinity. If I Tux Infinity Merch at gmail.com, you will have email on this that you got new order. Second is you can always keep logged into this. If you have in your browser, you are logged into this, you will get a notification over here as well. That, oh, you got new notification. Like I was seeing some sort of notification on my browser. You will see those notifications. You got new order. And third, and the best and good approach is, there is a mobile app. Okay, WooCommerce mobile app. I think we have said those credentials in past. You just have to keep those mobile app logged in. Play Store or App Store. It is available on both the places. Okay. This is the app. This is the one. Okay. Like even if it is not, I think, yeah. I mean, yeah. Uh, yes, the mobile app is your site. Yeah, yeah. Cool. So why it's a good approach with a mobile app is, it will have everything, your chart, this month's revenue, this week's revenue, everything, and it will have a notifications, that mobile pop-up notification that, oh, you got new orders. So those are the things you will able to see. Yeah, in the mobile app. No, I think it should be the same thing, but we can, like, after this call we can always cross check and yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, definitely. Or I think it will have Siju that login with Google option, right? So in that login with Google, if you log in with that Tux Infinity merch wala email ID, yeah, that will be tuxinfinity.com. Yes. Okay. Um, in the meantime, uh, what we can do is, again, WooCommerce. If I go to orders again, just one more thing I want to show it here, which is the order status. So whenever it's if customer is not paid, like let's say they went to that razor pay pop up, but they cancelled from that page, right? And still, yeah. So like, do we have to wait? So what I was coming to this status part. So like, if customer is not paid the payment, it will, that status will be pending payment. If it is already paid, by default we will keep it as processing, in process. And then there will be other status like completed, cancelled, refunded, or failed, like if customer is paid but for some reason their card was declined or anything was the reason, it will be failed or pending payment. If you are doing some delivery, cash on delivery, okay, and you are getting the payment on your store directly on your GPay or anything, you can just put it, processing or completed, right? I like, from pending payment you can put it to processing. Now when it comes to Ship Rocket automatically updates the status. Once they deliver the product, they will automatically mark the status to completed. Okay. And let's say customer is querying or any sort of refund is happening, and that payment is getting paid as a refund amount from Ship Rocket, they will update the status to refunded as well. So those sort of manual things is not required on the status. But if you have done some purchases manually, or you taken the payment manually and you have delivered the product manually, you just have to update the status. Because just that you will have more clarity that its product is completed or not, delivered or not. And again, that internal note will help to you to write down your notes, that okay, payment was done on which account, what was the detail, everything, the payment ID or anything. आफ्टर अ ईयर इट इज हार्ड टू ट्रैक कि ये पैसे कहाँ से आए थे और या कौन सा कैसे गया था, क्या हुआ था. सो या, that's where these different fields are useful. um, so that's one thing. Second thing, like always you can see the customer list separately other than the order list. So who were the customers, who were the emails. And one good part is हर एक customer, repeating customers क्या है आपके, right? So that if you want to see, you can always see the customer list, and on that customer list you will have a count of order count, that this customer has placed how many times order and what was the total amount this customer is spent. So this is where you will have a lot of this sort of customer details. And then the next thing is reports. So in reports, yeah. Yep. So like I'm going to that part only. Next is, yep. So and one more thing, like you can always download the Excel data from here. Customer, oh, now it comes to on email, so it will be appear on your email. Now coming to that part, right? The which customer did what top 10 customer and everything. So that all falls under analytics. So there is one option of WooCommerce report as well, but that is very basic reports. Okay. So what we did is, here you will only have a chart and numbers and everything. Okay. On a custom day you can decide, and then you can run the report, and then again you can export the CSV. Okay. But this is very basic graph thing. You want to go in detail, so that is where analytic comes into the picture. So we have just kept that analytic as a separate feature. So here you will have more clarity. Let's say here I put this year to date, last quarter, and then update. So it will visible total sales, net sales, orders, products sold, variations sold. Okay. Now, if I go specifically to those things, right, that of products, that which product did what, like how many orders we got on which product. Okay. So because here we will have, when you have multiple data available over here, like when you have more orders available, you will have more idea that what is your hero product, what is the one you might have to change something to make it a hero product, right? So those details will appear here. Like your this product was net sales 898, two sold. Okay, well, it was one order, and categories. So on which category these products were selling. Like once you click on this category also, you will have a category wise data that for only bubble head how many orders we got, or for this category how many orders we got. So those sort of categories we can always look into. Second is variations. So yeah. Yes, yeah, that is possible. So what I would recommend is, at least, okay, once you are all good that okay, let's remove all those test data. Then like we use as messages once, and we will remove all those variations and all those order details from backend. Yeah. So the problem is, like, you can also do that. There is no issue in that. It's just that there will be a lot of mappings has been done for each thing. So why we thought that we delete those details, because let's say you only delete the order details from here, but it will have against this order there is that what we call the stock management. So let's say if you have handled any stocks, okay, so let's say you have for this product there are 15 stocks, you kept those product in 15 as a stock. Now because you just deleted the order directly from the front end, from here your stock won't get deleted. Then a customer will only buy up to 13 stocks. So those are the mappings are done on the backend level. Order module, yes, and not the related modules. Okay, then again, like the customers will still appear over there. So those are the mappings are there, and everything will not get removed at the end of the day. That's a problem. Okay. So yeah, like yeah, but we can do that. That's not a big thing. That is something we can help doing that. Yeah. Screen version, correct. Yes. Mhm. Yes. Correct. Yes. So you have to open the WooCommerce, or like the whatever options are available over here, the same options are available in the mobile app as well. So if you, even if you don't want to open this order from web side, you can always update the status from the app also. Like the same options are available in the app. But yeah, like if you want to do it from the website, this is the admin panel URL with our website, the WP admin, and then yeah, once you go to come to the admin panel, you have to go to WooCommerce and the home page. Yes, shop admin is the idea, I think. So were you able to log in to the mobile app, Siju? Okay. Um, Let me log out and log in. Username is admin. and your password is this. Let me paste it. Shop admin. Okay. Or you can try this one. Shop admin at 2023. Let me log in. Let me see this. If no, I think that's not the latest username password. This is the or okay, just a second. Or is it? Or is it? Okay, let me do this. Actually, let me give you. Let me reset the shop admin password for you quickly, and then let me provide that to you. Here I do that quickly here only. Actually, let me give this credentials only. Yes. I'm putting those in the chat. Oh, I pasted there. Don't hate me for that long password, but that you can always reset this. So I think that's all right. Any questions, Siju or Hamleta, you have for? Okay, mhm, correct. So those all details are available with you on Google Analytics. So that's the same. You can log into Google with the same email ID, and you will see that how many users came. Yeah, Google Analytics. So once you log into this page with your, I think because we don't have access to those ID passwords now, the tuxinfinitymerch@gmail.com, it's with you. You just have to log into this page, and then let me just 1 second. Yeah, analytics.google.com, not the course. Once you go to analytics.google.com, there you will have a visibility of everything, like कौन सा कस्टमर कौन से पेज पे आया था, उसने चेकआउट पेज पे जाके ड्रॉप कर दिया, उसने कार्ट पेज पे आके ड्रॉप कर दिया, कौन से सिटी से था, मोबाइल से था, लैपटॉप से था। ये तीनों क्राइटेरिया आपको वहां से मिल जाएगा गूगल एनालिटिक्स से। एंड एंड किसने चेकआउट पेज पे आके ड्रॉप किया है, हमारा चेकआउट पेज से कितना ड्रॉप रेट है, ये सारी डिटेल्स हम वी कैन ऑलवेज सी दैट फ्रॉम द गूगल एनालिटिक्स, and that we already integrated it for you. So yeah, that's I hope I answered your question. Then I think that one thing I think we discussed last time, that is in marketing we have an option of coupons. Okay? So you can always create the coupons, however, based on that aligns with your brand, aligns with your marketing plan and marketing budget, right? So what you can do is you can create a coupons. So in coupons we give many options, which is like fixed amount percentage discount on a product or fixed product discount. Okay? And then one good part about this is, let's say you want to run some sort of discounts on okay, fixed cart discount means on the entire cart how much amount you want to. Let's say customer has purchased 5 products, the total cost is 1,000 rupees, you want to give 100 rupees discount, so that's something cart discount. And second is product discount, so each product you want to give some sort of a discount. Okay, so those things, let's say as of now, let me show you this, that on percentage discount I have 10% as a discount. Okay, now you can set the date till what date this will be eligible. This will be a like applicable. And then you can do the coupon code here, let's say, which is something, any sort of a festival or any sort of your this stall and everything what you are doing. So you can always generate based on your random things, you can put create here, or you can just do the generate coupon code from here, which is the random. Okay. One good part which is users restrictions. So in restrictions you can set up a couple of conditions that okay, the order should be maximum of 500 rupees, like minimum spend should be 500 rupees, maximum spend should be 50,000 rupees, because those then individual use only, like on a one email ID, that has to be applicable one time only, like user can do 10 orders, the second time this applicable, this won't be applicable. Those things are there. And products and exclude products, so two way you can integrate this. If you are not keeping anything as of now here, this coupon code will be applicable on all products. Yeah, but if you keep some sort of product selection over here, let's say if I do anim selection over anim Pokemon this, so now this will be applicable on this product only, and vice versa. Exclude product works, that let's say some sort of 10 product you don't want to give a discount, so those exclude products will be there. And similar way we can do the same thing on categories, because we have multiple products, many products. You can run this on a categories, that you want to give only a discount on the mini action figures. Okay, so those then only applicable on those categories. Similarly, exclude categories will be there. And then usage limit, so same, unlimited usage per coupon. Okay, or you can set up like only once, this is applicable for 100 first 100 customers only, right? So what you can do is just 100 times only this will be applicable. And this is the usage limit per user. So let's say per email ID you are only allowing one time or 10 time, or up to you, like how you want to do that. So those sort of marketing coupons you can generate from here. So yeah, these are the really good marketing techniques. Okay, and what we need for that, first of all, is like we need the data first at the point, right? Like if we have 1,000 customers available in our store at a point, so two ways to handle this. One is we do some sort of date of birth update in our website. Second, you use any other ERPs where you are keeping the track of your customers, and you are keeping the ads available. So again, like, so here is the email ID options available, allowed email. Okay, if you want to specifically give uh, some sort of a coupon code to some sort of email only, you can always add those email IDs over here. And well, if they log in with that email ID, and then only they place the order. Okay, but down the line, if you want, we can always integrate, any ERP softwares you are looking out from the market, and that with our software as well. Connectivity. Yeah. Saying something. Yeah. So I think that's all. Any other questions? Yeah. Yes. Which things you want us to handle? So, like, just to mention one more thing. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So, yeah, yeah. So basically, we are as of now also we are managing many stores for our clients. Okay, where we do all sort of product updates, all sort of WooCommerce order updates, the integration part and everything. They only update that when to pick up and from their stores. Okay. So those details we are already doing. It's just that how many products you want down the line you have it, and what sort of like orders expectations and everything what you have, and what sort of changes you are expecting from us on a periodical basis, right? So based on that we can definitely share the code with you, and we can work together on that. Right. Sure. So like I think I and Mit will share those details with you. Yeah. Correct. Right. Right. Can be done. Yep. So we'll definitely share those details with you. So I think we can take it up from there. Mhm. Right. So while we are discussing on that, yeah, Matt, you were saying something? Yeah. The dates? Oh, yeah, the hosting dates. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yep, I was coming to that. So, the, okay. So while we were discussing that only, I have one more thing to discuss about. So I think one thing I think we are know that on payment gateway integration, that payment is pending. I think our team were following up since some time, but if that is something, because if payment gateway and everything is working from your end, is something if you can release, that would be great. Yeah. ઘરે છું એક મીટિંગમાં છું એકદમ અર્જન્ટ ના હોય તો 10 મિનિટમાં કરું. ક્યાં આગળ ઘરે છો કે નીકળો છો? હા તો હું 10 મિનિટમાં હા આ તો આવો ને, હું 10 મિનિટમાં ફ્રી થઈ જઈશ, તો મળીએ આપણે. મને 5-10 મિનિટ આપો ને, કોલ બેક આવું. Yeah, I'm here. Let's quickly check that as well. But if I remember this, so basically we don't take any charges. I think domain is always external. So these three charges are for hosting server, the SSL secure service license, and the database charges. Coming to domain, so let's see the domain when that is getting expired. So yeah, just to give a context, like we purchased that hosting last year on 8th of March, which is here. Yeah, on 8th of March we have purchased. So that was for 1 year. We have to renew that hosting. There will be a backup of our website on the server, and of course we always take the backup, okay, from our end. But on 8th of March or after 8th of March, that will just show as a, your domain is not assigned to any hosting, just one blank page. And expiration, we have purchased for multiple years, so it seems like 3 years. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. So like because we haven't talked in a while, so we thought that okay, let if once we have this meeting, I think that time only if we share details, because it is easy to explain on the call than just on a voice call. Yeah. So yes. So while we are discussing that, I wanted to understand, ma'am, like what are your marketing plans? Do you have any immediate marketing plan? How are you targeting that? Yeah. Like why I asked that question, because of course from the both the end, right, our team and as well as from you, Siju, everyone have put a really good amount of efforts on building the platform. So now when our platform is ready, it just us have to go and tell to the market that okay, this is what you can directly buy from. So cool. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, basically like because it's all required the marketing. That's the main thing. And once okay. So I think that's all right. Or do we have any other questions? Or stop the recording. Mhm. any further payments. Yeah. Yes. So that's where we all moved to Pune, and we were more focusing. We ज़्यादा focus था हमारा software business में. Yes. Yeah, because हमने start किया था 8 मार्च को. Yes. या तो देन में करंट अकाउंट हम प्रोवाइड करते हैं आपको. या जस्ट कि ये जो प्राइसिंग है वो एक्सक्लूडिंग जीएसटी है. अगर आपको चाहिए तो मैं विथ जीएसटी ऐड करके. ओके. ओके. नहीं, यही तो जस्ट इन केस आपको रिबेट लेना हो तो फिर हम उस तरीके से कर सकते हैं.